Y'all hang on, this might get a little sketchy. Oh, big dog, you better hang on.
I got my seatbelt on. You go for it.
Yo, we in a golf cart mud bogging. Woo! I ain't gonna lie, I was getting a little nervous for a while there, especially when Big Dog said he wasn't walking back to get the tractor. So.
No way.
For once, Big Dog's being chauffeured. Look at it.
And it feels good too, folks. I'm telling you.
He's over there drinking beer already. Look at that. All right, y'all, we down here at my stand area, about to set out a raccoon trap. Supposed to set out 2 traps, but I left one at home. I done put 500 pounds, how many pounds? 550 pounds, ain't it, Big Dog?
Yeah, 550.
550 pounds of feed in this feeder right here in 1 month's time because of raccoons. They're coming in at nighttime, they're hanging underneath the feeders, spinning all my corn out. The first time they tore the motor off right there, dumped 200 pounds straight to the ground. I fixed it, got some duct tape on it. Right there. Duct tape fix anything. I could have screwed it up there with some screws. I got duct tape, no worries. They're still coming back, they're hanging from it, they're climbing all everywhere. It's just a mess. I've got to do something about these raccoons. They're coming in at nighttime, so I can't get them during the day. We're about to put 1 trap out. I'm gonna bring another one back tomorrow. We'll have 2 traps out then. We're gonna try to catch all of them we can, as long as we can. And we gotta get the deer back in here. The deer ain't even in here. Big Dog, they costing you money too.
Yeah, the hogs is tearing my feeder up twice. And I'm like you, I got 400 or 500 pounds of corn in there, and it all runs out on the ground when they knock my feeder over to tear the motor off.
Let me show y'all the trap we got working here. This right here is what they call a live trap. You got the door right here. I mean, we pretty much get to the idea, but this door latches up. A little trip plate back here. You put the feed back here, they walk in, hit that plate, door shuts. Caught raccoon. That's the object. That's what we want to do. We just got to make it happen.
So what's going to happen when we make it happen, or when you make it happen and we catch one of them raccoons? Are we going to bake one up with some taters and some onions?
Oh, you know that.
Oh man, I ain't had none in a while. My mouth's already watering.
look,
I'm salivating over here.
He's over.
Set that trap so we can catch him. Come on.
He's already hungry and we ain't got nothing caught yet, y'all. All right, so we just gonna dump this trap right here. Ain't too far from the feeder. We'll just put it right there. This is where they used to coming in at, so now we're gonna get it baited. All right, so y'all check this out. We got some marshmallows.
Give me 1 or 2 of them.
You want marshmallow? And we got some sardines. Now, I've always been told that raccoons love marshmallows, so we about to put it to the test. And I know that raccoons will come and eat about anything. They think with their nose and they think with their stomach. So sardines gonna throw out a lot of smell. Big Dog, you getting excited about the sardines?
Yes, I am, and the marshmallows too.
He's wanting the marshmallows.
I ain't no raccoon either, but I have some. I hate to see you waste them sardines on a daggum raccoon.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. All right.
Hey, them are pretty good. Let's see if the raccoons like them.
They like them.
Well, marshmallows and sardines, now that's a combination.
It works for me.
Whew, good Lord.
You wouldn't let me have none of them sardines, though. You just let me have them marshmallows. I don't like them sardines.
He was wanting the sardines, y'all. All right, so we got the sardines dumped out in the back right there. We got a few marshmallows. Yeah. About to mount the camera back on the tree. Hey, we'll see what happens tonight. I can tell you right now, though, if the hogs come in here tonight and smell that, find it, They probably gonna tear that trap up. Then we're gonna have a tore up raccoon trap.
Yeah.
Now we gotta make it back out of here in this golf cart. This might get a little sketchy. Whoa, hold on, big dog.
I got it. Go for it. We're almost home free.
Yeah. All right, it wasn't that bad really, but
It could have been.
it could have been. That ain't no lie. A little bit more water and a couple more trips through there with something else, you won't be getting no golf cart through there, I promise you. All right, so if you've ever trapped raccoons before, tell me what bait you used. I want to know down below. You know, I just love it when a plan comes together. Look at that right there. That, my friend, is a corn-fed raccoon. He's been eating good for a while, so. And if you notice, I got the second trap with me today. We're gonna get this guy up out of here, get him cleaned up. Well, we're gonna rebait both these traps. We're not done. We got more of these rascals to catch. Yeah. Now I'm here to tell you, everybody thinks that these wild raccoons are just pet friendly. I can assure you they are not. So even though he's looking all calm and collective, all laid up in there, and probably everybody be like, oh, that's so sad, take care of that coon. That joker will eat you up if he gets the chance, I promise you. And he'll eat a pile of your corn too. Quick, easy, and painless. That's the way we like to do it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bait up this other trap. I moved this one, I'm gonna move it around to a different spot, but I got the other trap way over there. All the marshmallows is gone. Apparently they work. We're gonna load them up again today and find out if they work 2 times in a row. Yeah, we'll just drop it right here. I don't like being in my hunting area right here doing this time of year during hunting season, but I don't have no choice. These raccoons, they're getting into my pocket deep. All right, so I got the raccoon hanging up here at the skinning rack, getting ready to clean it up, skin it out real nice. Gonna get it on some ice to get it home. When I do that, I'm gonna show you how you need to prep this meat in order for you to cook it. All right, y'all, we got the raccoon back at the house, all cleaned up. I want y'all to look at the fat on that thing right there. I mean, that joker is loaded with some fat. Well, he ought to be, much corn as he's been eating. So what I want to do now is I want to take and I want to get the majority of all this fat off of this raccoon. It's real greasy. I don't care to eat it. So if you can get the majority of it off, you're going to be in better shape, in my opinion. All right, so I pretty well got all the fat off of this raccoon. I could probably do a little more trimming, but I'm okay with the way it is. One thing I wanted to show y'all there was so much fat on this raccoon, it was pretty hard to tell, and it would have been hard for you to see. You got to get the glands off of these raccoons. They got 2 right underneath the front shoulders, right underneath the armpits right here. So if you just peel that leg down, take the tip of your sharp knife, make a little slit, look like a big old fatty pocket in the armpit on the front. You want to cut that out of there. When you get to the hind legs, you're going to go to the back side of the hind legs, just above the knee joint. Same thing. Take your sharp knife, just go underneath the skin. Be like a little fatty pocket in there. Little glands. Peel that whole section out, cut it out. You don't want to cook the raccoon with the glands. I can assure you probably won't eat it. Now I'm just gonna get this guy quartered up. We're gonna make a little brine solution, put it in the refrigerator, let it go overnight. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a ½ gallon of water. Then we're gonna come in here with a ½ cup of kosher salt. Then you're gonna get some apple cider vinegar. And you're gonna hit that with 2 tablespoons. Give that a good stir. We're gonna come in here with these legs. We're gonna dump everything in this brine right here. Cover that up. And in the refrigerator it goes. Let it go overnight, 24 hours, however long you want. Somewhere in that area, at least overnight. We're gonna go check the traps tomorrow. We're gonna come back, we're gonna be ready to cook. I think there might be something to this whole marshmallow deal. I know we got one raccoon in the trap. I don't know about the other. We're about to find out. That trap door is down. That trap door is down. And what do you know? There we go. We got the elusive raccoon in here, stealing victuals as usual. What we got in this other trap? Let's find out. Uh-oh. Look at this. We done got a squirrel in this trap. So, we gotta get, and it looks like he got hung up on his paw. So we gotta get this guy free. Oh, out you go. You're fine. Now we gotta go over here and deal with this raccoon. Well, he ain't as big as that one yesterday, but he's still, oh, see there? Uh-huh. Yeah. That one right there, still gonna taste pretty good. Alright, we're a few days late on the cooking, but that's alright. Life happens. I got the raccoon meat right here. We already did that overnight brine on it. It's thawing out nicely. I'm getting up super early in the morning, throwing all this in a crock pot. First, we're gonna parboil this raccoon meat right here. 10-15 minutes. You can do it a couple times, but at least once, 10-15 minutes. Give it that little boil. We got some whole mushrooms, just gonna quarter them up. 1 onion, just slice it. Bell pepper, whole one, big one, dice it. 2 stalks of celery, dice that as well. Got that old French onion soup. That right there is what makes this dish. Cream of mushroom with that old roasted garlic. Put the meat in the bottom of that crock pot. Throw your vegetables in there. Mix your soups with some water. Hit it with a little bit of that old Dano's. Got that old Dano's original. Sprinkle you some of that in there. I might even throw a little extra garlic powder in there. Put that on low. I'm throwing in 2 jalapenos as well, but that's up to you. Put that on low for at least 8 hours. You can go overnight. I'm telling you, whoo, son, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I want y'all to take a look at that right there, son. That is absolutely gorgeous. Woo, son, that's a plate right there. And there's the bone. Little decorative piece on the side. I served this raccoon meat, mushrooms, all out of that crock pot. Put it over a bed of rice, y'all. I'm telling you, that's the way to go with this meal right here. Let's just dig on in. Look at that beautifully cooked meat right there. I'm telling you, beautiful red meat, just like beef. On this raccoon. And that is absolutely delicious. Look at that. We're gonna go on and get us a big old bite this time. That right there just melts in your mouth. I'm telling you right now, you got all those vegetables, that French onion soup, that cream of mushroom mixed in there. I ended up slow cooking this for 9 hours after I parboiled it. And let me tell you, it definitely paid off. If you like a good beef roast, something like that in your crock pot, or maybe some of you do them in the oven, you definitely gonna love this. If you prep that meat just right, that raccoon meat, you prep it just right, like I showed you, do that brine, trim most all that fat off of it that you can. Some people like it with a little more fat. I say trim the majority of it off. Cut those glands out. You are gonna be in for one big surprise. I'm telling you right now. We got him over here wanting to play clean up. I know you want a little nibble. He don't really care what it is. He'll just eat it. I mean, seriously though, just take another look at that. That's just absolutely beautiful. Tender. I grew up eating this stuff. It ain't nothing new to me. And there ain't no shortage of them out there at the ranch, neither, that's for sure. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you tagging along with me and Andy out there. We had an awesome time. I gotta get back to this meal, y'all. I'm getting seconds, that's for sure. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Make sure to hit that like button for me. It helps the channel out a whole lot. If you want to see more of these raccoon trapping, catching, cooking videos, leave me a comment down below. Share this video. Whatever you can helps. Other than that, I appreciate it. I'm getting back to these fine victuals right here. Don't forget, get you some raccoon. Till next time, y'all take care, and we'll see you.